tire balancer?
Yeah, we got this tire balancer here. We've got a, basically Spencer Rivkin was really kind of behind this. He's like, I want to have a tire balancer. I use this all the time. And so we worked on something. We gave him, one of our prototypes, and he's been using it now for about 5 or 6 months. And, he's had a lot of luck with it. He really likes it. He brought it here this weekend, and he's been using it all weekend. And, it's something that a lot of the guys really like to do is balance their tires, and I think it's something that everybody should consider. Obviously, when you're at the higher end, the thing that's kind of nice about this is kind of what we're talking. I'm kind of disassembling the things so you can kind of see. We fold up here. We get this put back together, and then you kind of screw this into the top, and you have a pretty user-friendly, versatile setup. And it's something that, fits in your race gear and everything when it's folded down. So this is kind of how you would use it in the 8-scale configuration. And then for 10-scale, we actually have all the parts here so you can use for both classes. So works pretty well, and, something that we're pretty close to, basically releasing officially. This weekend was a great opportunity to kind of show everyone, the stuff that we've been working on.
How many times have you done this to be able to do it without looking?
Actually, not that many, but, luckily we're getting lucky here. But this is in the 8-scale setup here. So what we do is, this is a part for the 10-scale assembly. But, here, like this, you put the Truggy tire itself in here. And then, you go ahead and line this guy up. And then this is something where you can, go in and add your putty on the inside and get the balance set up. So, yeah, I mean, it's just another item that we've been working on for a little while, and we're kind of set to release. So it was nice to bring it out here at the Roar Nats, and everybody here and everybody watching. It's kind of nice to, have a couple new things and try to go for the win. That's the idea, right?
You got a couple of drivers up top that have a good shot at doing that this weekend. Thank you, Jason.
No problem. Thank you.
J Concepts here has both defending national champions here, Ryan Maifield and Spencer Rivkin, going for a win, and a couple of new items here to help them get there. Rejoining the A heat here of the truck class just before the halfway point as Ty Tessmann out front of Jared Tebo by less than a second, with Ryan Maifield less than a tenth of a second behind that. And now Tebo dropping to the...
Oh!
Wow.
Rivkin going upside down. We saw Tanner Stees.
Yeah.
Was up there running for the first couple of laps there, was running the top of the field. Now Tanner Stees in that number 3 spot.
It's Tessmann, Maifield, Stees, Tebo, Cavalieri, the top 5. 2:15 left to go. Here is Jared Tebo, the 2010 champion. He was the first driver to win both classes in the same year. Yeah.
Bumped that outside pipe. Oh, Tebo. Big mistake right there.
Much harder into that outside pipe.
Yes, indeed. That's going to cost Tebo some time right there. That dropped him back to the 6th place spot now. Ty Tessmann back to the front now, 0.8 of a second ahead of Ryan Maifield. The Maifield, your round 1 TQ, looking to try and catch Ty Tessmann right now. Tessmann in that number 2 truck, Ryan Maifield in the 1 truck. There's Ryan Maifield. Maifield coming around in that Mugen Seiki truck. Into the wave he goes. Maifield on the backside. Maifield last lap by with a 30.095. Ty Tessmann with a 30.8. They were half a second apart. Maifield comes around. Oh, Maifield gets caught up in traffic. Maifield is upside down. Unbelievably bad luck right there for Ryan Maifield. Oh, Maifield, another mistake. Maifield, arguably the fastest driver on the track, it appeared to be. Wow. Maifield getting caught up in lap traffic, goes upside down in between that double. The marshal didn't even see him. Another marshal had to run over and grab him, so that's going to bury him. I got a feeling probably back in the 6th, 7th, or 8th place spot. We'll see when he comes around. Wow, so Ty Tessmann going to take over the top spot. We're looking here at Ryan Cavalieri. Cavalieri now up at the number 2 spot. Haven't heard or seen or said much about Ryan Cavalieri this weekend. Ryan Cavalieri, the team-associated driver, up into the number 2 spot. 0.9 of a second back from Ty Tessmann right now. Cavalieri through the step-down section. And Maifield definitely dropping down into the number 8 spot. So he dropped a lot. He went from running right up on the heels of Ty Tessmann. Now we're looking at Spencer Rivkin. Here comes Rivkin. Ryan Cavalieri's team-associated teammate. Cavalieri Rivkin, 2nd and 3rd right now. Rivkin 1.4 seconds back from Cavalieri. He's got traffic just a bit ahead of him. Rivkin known to be a little bit of an aggressive driver in situations like this, so we'll see how this plays out. Rivkin looks like he may be coming up on the backside of Tebo. Tebo checks up, lets him have the spot there. Rivkin on a move. Of course, Rivkin is your 2016 defending buggy champion. And he would love, I'm sure, to defend that championship with another win this year as well as in the truck class. Coming around, look at it, your leader right now. As time has expired, these drivers working their way around. There is the purple, white, and black signature paint scheme of Ty Tessmann, driving that brand new X-Ray XT817 Truggy. Cavalieri finishes up there with a 10 at a 5.06. Ty Tessmann is going to take it. Round 2, your top qualifier here for the Roar Nationals. Ty Tessmann, 10 at a 5.04.3, your top qualifier. Ryan Cavalieri putting in a stellar run here in round 2 with a 10.5.06 to take second for the round. And once again, in the top 3, Ryan Lutz, the Techno RC machine, 10 at a 5.09, puts himself third overall for the round. Jared Tebo in that number 4 spot. Joe Bornhorst will take fifth in the heat and the round. So fantastic run right there. We saw Ty Tessmann lay down the fast laps in seating practice, and he is back here for round 2 of Truggy. On top, Ryan Maifield obviously was up there running with him. Had some bad luck for Ryan Maifield. I know Mayfield's got to be frustrated at this point. He got caught up in lap traffic upside.